For years, players waited for a brand new skill in Old School RuneScape, and when sailing finally arrived, it didn't feel like a normal skill at all. No bank standing, no repetitive clicking, no boring XP loops. Instead, sailing introduced exploration, routes, decisions, and real progression that actually feels meaningful. But here's the problem. Most new players feel completely lost when they start sailing. Too many roads, too many systems, and no clear path through the early levels. So in this 2026 sailing guide, I'm going to show you exactly how to train sailing from level 1 to 50. Which quests to do, which methods actually give good XP, and how to avoid wasting time early on. If sailing feels confusing right now, by the end of this video, it won't. Let's start from the very beginning. Every sailing journey begins with the Pandemonium quest. This quest is mandatory. It introduces the core sailing mechanics and rewards you with your very first raft, allowing you to start training the skill. You'll begin in Port Sarim, where you learn how boats work, how routes function, and how sailing experience is gained. Once this quest is complete, you officially unlock sailing. At this stage, don't worry about rushing XP. The early levels are about understanding the systems, not speed. After finishing Pandemonium, head back to Port Sarim and check the notice board. This unlocks Courier tasks, which are your main training method at very low levels. These tasks send you back and forth between Port Sarim and the Pandemonium. They're simple, safe, and perfect for learning navigation. While sailing, you'll also encounter random ocean events. These give passive sailing XP, so always pay attention while traveling. At level 7, you unlock the ability to complete 2 courier tasks at once, which speeds things up nicely. And at level 10, your routes expand to include Musa Point, giving you more XP per trip. This phase isn't fast, but it builds a solid foundation. At level 12, complete the quest Prying Times. This quest unlocks the crowbar, which allows you to start sea charting. Sea charting is one of the most important sailing systems. Instead of just traveling, you now map the ocean itself, earning solid XP and long-term bonuses. At level 15, you can purchase the skiff, a larger and faster boat. This is a massive upgrade. You can also equip a salvaging hook, unlocking shipwreck salvaging, which adds variety and extra experience. At level 22, complete current affairs to unlock the current duck. This improves your efficiency while charting and makes sea routes feel much smoother. From this point onward, sea charting should be your main focus. Between levels 22 and 30, you'll want to combine sea charting, courier tasks, and ocean encounters. This keeps XP consistent without burning you out. You'll start to feel real progression here. Your routes become faster, your decisions start to matter, and sailing finally begins to feel like a real skill. At level 30, you unlock Barracuda Trials. This is where sailing truly speeds up. Barracuda Trials are obstacle course style routes designed specifically for XP. They offer much higher experience per hour than courier tasks or basic charting. At level 31, you unlock the Teak Hull, which increases your boat's base speed and makes trials significantly easier. At level 33, reaching Shark rank at the Temper Tantrum Barracuda Trial unlocks the keg. The keg can be filled with ales from sea charting to provide useful sailing bonuses. From level 30 onward, Barracuda Trials should be your primary training method. At level 38, you unlock Mermaid Guide tasks. By this point, you can fully chart both the Ardent Ocean and the Sunset Ocean. Completing these gives experience bonuses, making future training faster and smoother. At level 45, complete Troubled Tortugans. This unlocks access toward the Unquiet Ocean. which becomes available to land on at level 47. While this goes slightly beyond level 50, it perfectly sets you up for mid-game sailing. By the time you reach level 50, you'll fully understand routes, charting, trials, and boat upgrades. Sailing will feel smooth instead of confusing. Sailing XP isn't about raw speed, it's about consistent progress. Early levels are slower, but after level 30, experience ramps up significantly. Barracuda Trials combined with charting provide steady, enjoyable training without the grind feeling overwhelming. Sailing is one of the most unique skills OSRS has ever added. And once you understand the systems, it becomes incredibly rewarding. If this guide helped you understand how to train sailing from 1 to 50, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You can also check out osrslegends.com for more OSRS guides, skill roadmaps, and money making strategies. Good luck, enjoy the journey, and I'll see you out at sea.